whatever. There we go. Okay. So now we start. So now I've been doing this for too long, so I'll take a break. Nah, not yet. What's this? Oh, Heterocity Rampage. Okay, so how am I thinking? I don't know if I will commit this section, but just so I can have an idea of what I want to do. We have to read MID events, convert MID events, well, essentially into key presses. Into key events, because it's key presses and key releases. For example, I want to be able to somehow press hi-hat to be converted into a application state to toggle the SD key was the arrow, whatever, to toggle the D key, for example. But I also want to yeah, like that. Good enough. Now then also like hit tone 4 to press the A key, the B key, no, the A key, and to, as dumb as this sounds, to release the tone 4 to be release A key. This could be useful because sometimes I just want the hit to be a quick key press. And on the drum, when you hit it, it generates two events, one hit and a release right after the hit. And using this we can get a... It's not important for this game in particular, but like a perfect key press, like in a single frame key press or something like that. I'll see how it works, I don't know. But yeah, this. But also I want to hit the drum pedal and to press the up key based on the velocity. What this means is, if I hit the drum pedal lightly, the character will do a short jump, and if I hit the drum pedal really hard, I want the character to do a really high jump. So this way I can do a double jump with the max height, hopefully. I think those are all the events that I need to handle. Yeah, in doing that, I could like hit really hard to go down and stay down for a while, and while the character is down, hit the jump button. So I don't think I would need to do key combination, even though I don't see anything that would hinder me from doing it. It's just let things to parse and whatever. But yeah, we will need a parser. This is... I'm always somewhat nervous. Let me try to... Yep. There we go. Because the cable of the a microphone was running over my arm. So I was always thinking, okay, is this still connected? Okay, we will need to script to configure actually. This is Markdown. Read a text file and convert into instructions. That's the basic gist of the things. This will run into different Go routines for sure. Okay, yeah. So when I hit stuff, I will generate events and I'll just send the events as is, so something else may handle these events. I guess I will start from there, because then I don't really have to worry about the mid part anymore. At the very least, I'll need all these. Type mid interface. New mid that returns a mid or an error. Yeah, this close driver I don't think I can set a global cleanup. Like in C++, you can have a global variable that would... Oops, no, I don't want to favorite this. That would run the structure kind of into the applications stack unwind process when every global resource is deconstructed. Close the default driver. A new mid device. Since this init will do stuff that we don't want, we need to do this. Actually, no. This global resources instantiated by the mib package. It should be called only once as the application is exiting. Yeah, defer this shit. Okay, thanks. Okay, so new mid would do this. I should also list devices. Which will return a list of names and part numbers. Yeah, and I don't need the configuration here, I just need the part number, I believe. Type device. The devices part number, the devices name. A MID device. That's literally what this is. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll have to do this differently from what I would usually do because I don't have a lib that I've written for work. But yeah, this will work. Type error code int func error code error returns a string, switch E, default, no, midi, error. Actually, what the roller coaster tycoon? It seems const. Okay. That's the list device. Here to list the devices, the available mid devices. It's an error code with value iota. Case this. Yeah, and I just want to do this because yeah. Implements error for error code. The error interface for error code. Represents errors in this package. Alright, now I have to include FMT here. And then do if error is not new, return new, and fmt.error f. I guess. %W. Yeah, I did this to my Google because I was getting annoyed of the auto thing. Golang, fmt, %w. Just give me that. %w. Okay. It's a synonym for %v. And it returns an error. Yeah, no, this is stupid. Because I can't wrap an error with another error doing this, which is what I want to do, but it's quite tricky, so I'm not implementing this in like 30 minutes. I would rather implement the actual lib. Of course. I'm surprised that this beep in this thing wasn't gotten by the mic. Okay, here's the plan. I don't care what the internal error is. I just want my own wrap. Whatever. This works. And that's good enough for me. Yeah, var devs device. Device part driver.number. I won't need this I. And name, which is driver.string. And devs is append devs dev. Return devs new. Alright. This is the annoying part, because if I were to write tests for this, I can't. Because like, if I have a mid device connected, I'll get somewhat random outputs, because I don't know which device will be connected. I know my device, but only that. Lists every connected device. Yeah. Now whatever this. Okay, now. Import returns a driver which implements part. It has a stop function and it has a close. Okay. No, I'm trying to copy the wrong thing. Fail to open the requested device. All right. The stop function. Come here, please. Here is a... Okay. Stop. No. I know what I'm doing. And now we can implement close. Just do nothing. Then do stop and close. Regardless of what happens, set it as stopped and return the error because whatever. It shouldn't be important in this case, I guess. I don't know if it's like a file that can flush stuff on close. Yeah, actually, that's how I prefer to do this. And then this just implements the interface without details, so I'm not gonna document it. Okay. And this also receives a receiver function and some options. I honestly don't think I want any of the options. Where are those? Here? Yeah, like... Huh. Like sysx... Active sense, I don't know what that is. That could be interesting to check, but whatever. What we checked there is enough. But yeah, we need a... I think it's here, yeah. A receive function that receives a mid message and a timestamp in milliseconds and don't return anything. Forwarding then to the configured channel, because that's what I'm thinking. This will keep running, then this will offload messages to a channel. And then close will also close that channel. I just don't know the structure yet, so whatever. So yeah. There we go with this. And this. Then we can do this. Stop and That's dumb. I'm dumb. Let me... There. Because otherwise it would conflict with the package. Okay, this is good now. So we have our device here. And we can just do dev dot receive. Alright. Then dev.stop equals stop. Return dev new. There is not new. Listen. Should listen to the request of the device. Dang it. I'm doing this, I don't care. I could. Since I am doing this stupid thing, you know what? Yeah, and yeah. Wrap func wrap base. It's not the base, but like base wrapped errors, and then it just does this, and then I can remove FMT from that one, which is nice. I don't need that package there. And it returns another error. It returns base here and wrapped here. Perfect. This is stupid, I don't care. And now, yeah, GitHub, me, midi-go-key, wrap, so much easier. I'll fix that in a moment. Yeah, all my FMTs have been removed. Yeah, resolved, whatever, that works. So... existing devices, yeah. Then we can set the stop function, and this now we still need to implement that function, yeah, but that's not the important part for me. The important part is what will the channel receive and send. What I'm thinking, since we want those things, it seems kinda obvious that we would have a type key message mid event Now I don't know. And of course, if I go to the import, listen to, that's the thing. It passed the received data to the given receiver. But is it a clean buffer? Do I have to avoid keeping a copy to this? Will this bite me if I try to? That's the things that you should document in your application. It's a small copy, I don't really care all that much. And yeah, I will be keeping a... No, because I will be creating a new one of these each time. It should be fine. Well, anyway. This may be easier to detect things on. The messages key, the messages velocity, and then I just need a type mid event type. That's an int, should be more than enough. And then we have a const. Event node start. Event node end. Okay, that's weird now that I think about it. Because it was getting a bunch of ending nodes. It shouldn't be getting those ending nodes. Because it receives a node start with velocity 0. Yeah, this is better because I don't know if I will need to detect those differences, but I prefer having the ability to detect that. Get note on and get note off. Alright. And yeah. And then we can do whatever there. Alright. Yeah, that was a 9 whatever, that was a 8 whatever. I'm not gonna bother with this. Let's pretend I know what I'm doing. Yeah, just call note on. And yeah, it is the 9 blah on the first byte. No, that's a 9. Alright. The messages type. Let me just check. Yeah, my switch still has enough battery. Okay, and that should be a mid event that is sent by this to the other Go routine that is managing the state of the application of the key generator of this part. It's essentially just connecting those two bullets. So yeah, and here we somewhere here sender, which is a channel of mid events. Nice. Channel sender. I know that there is a way to say there that it's a channel. I know that it doesn't matter. And hello. Type annotation maybe. Whatever. Okay, so channel used to send a received mid event. Yeah, I do game dev as well. I haven't really streamed game dev in forever. I'm also doing a different project this time. I'm trying to do a midi-go-key application. Okay, yeah, and I will need this in a moment. Sender. I have a bunch of stuff on each I/O. like gfm.dh.io. This I mentioned on the title, this is Scuff It Up. That's everything, pretty much. There we go. Sender is make chain of media events. This sounds correct. What is that? Oh, sweet! Heck yeah! I won't check it like right now, but I will definitely check it later. Okay, so yeah, I have the sender. Now, one important thing that I can't remember, since this is the device that is controlling sending the events, it's also the device that will control when it has to stop sending things. I hope that after I call this stop, that is a function of the MID package I'm using, it won't call receive ever again. If it does, I can just check if it stopped and do nothing, which yeah, it's smart. So here we want to close m.sender. So if, and here I have to do stuff that I just find annoying, but since this is running in another Go routine, I will use atomic. This is atomic. And that's the compare and swap that I want to use. Sync atomic. And now instead of having a boolean here, I will have a int32. And here I can use atomic dot load int32, I believe. Yeah. Load int32. Different from 0. Or better yet, func m mid-dev is closed, returns a boolean, and then I can keep this nice and clean here. Returns whether or not that device is closed. This device is closed. It's as simple as it sounds. Yeah. M dot is closed. Now I can do this here as well. And this is important, so because this may end up running in both threads at once and stuff, and we are good now. We aren't that good because, yeah, again, I'm running on the assumption that this won't be a problem. If it were a problem, if stopped didn't return it before receive was stopped, something like that, then I could end up sending to a closed channel. But let's pretend this won't be a problem. And now I just do a compare and swap here. Not that it is needed, but it's nice. I forgot to do m dot is closed. M dot stopped. Yeah, I forgot to get the address. Stopped. 1. There we go. And now technically I can close this. I should still wrap that into a is closed, which isn't really nice, but it should be fast enough. Here. Yeah, actually here. If not is closed, m.sender receives a... that's like 10, 9, 10. Huh. Switch. 大丈夫かな? 18%. Event is a mid event. And then we just sent the event there. Okay, here. Var new message is a byte. Copy the received message to avoid issues from referencing. Oops, caused by referencing a to avoid issues caused by referencing a buffer maintained by the internal lib. Internal package. Water. And now I just want to do a... yeah. There we go. I could possibly just use new there, but whatever. I think this works. Let's find out soon. So this is the new message. Type and everything else will depend. Let's just keep those here. On the type of event that was received. Event node on. Event node off. Oh, I will put a logger here. Wait, did I close? Yeah, I closed this. Alright. Now I've done this, I just need those other three. Technically... yeah, no? Actually, no. Alright, it's in this order. I can just do this, remove this, and go here, and there we go. Actually, I can put a... that isn't handled by the package. Unknown. Alright. Yeah, and then here I just do a EV type equals event unknown, and then channel key velocity won't be set, that a extra comma here, but that's fine. I can remove this. Yeah. I don't even need to put that into a variable. And if it's not closed, you can send the event. I don't think. Yeah, no, whatever, that's fine. I don't need to be that precious about this. Send the event. Handlers? Oof, that's hard to read. Oh, ship! Hello! Send the event to the handler? Let's go with handler. And now this should be all done. Looks like so. Okay, so I did this. I need to buffer this. I don't know how fast the other part of the package will be. It could be a parameter, but event buffer size 64 is a nice number. Actually, this is not a buffer, that's a queue. Queued in sequence. Okay. Now we get to the fun part, because I've been coding for like 30 minutes without compiling. So yeah, let's go. Now I just want to build the mid package. I need to grab the charger for my Switch. Because the scuff it up in the title isn't there just for shows. I'm actually reading chat from my Switch, which kinda works, I guess. I mean, it's a screen. I can read text in that. Base string undefined. on line 8? What? Oh, right, because I want error. And that's compare and swap. I forgot to put a 0 there. And that should be untyped string constant is not used on line 25. Alright, there we go. So with this, we should have a mid handler that works. Wait. Wait, I did a dump. Con. That is a chan to mid event, and let the application decide this. I knew that this was dumb. Because the application will need this channel, so it doesn't make all that much sense to put this here, the allocation of the channel. There we go. Now, I guess this is fine. Implementation of a mid device. Kinda. Alright, now if I go back to main, mid, I can do a mid, did I call it close cleanup? Cleanup. I could use flags to decide what to execute. Yeah, that's... whether the device should be listed. Whether the application should list the devices. And exit. And exit. Yeah. If list and list. Mid.list was it? Or list devices? Can it get from a different file? Yes, it can. Nice. Devs error. There we go. I should log the events there. It could be a configuration, but anyway. For dev range devs. Let's just do it manually. Printf part. Dev name, dev part, and there we go. Devices. Chum chum chum. And yeah. and exit. Alright, otherwise a part must be supplied. And then we can do new mid. Mid dev it's the part. Right, and I need this con channel. It was the event queue size. $6.4. Actually, okay, just a second. Yeah, long flag. Now this is the anyway, I don't remember. I don't want to spend time thinking. Queue size. How many events may be queued? Yeah, I mean, there is other packages like Cobra, I believe, which are way more useful, but I'm lazy and I haven't learned how to use those yet. Const default event queue size 64. Yeah. 64. There we go. There we go. And there we go into this. So I can put con here if is new. Then we just panic. And then with the fur, mid dev, close. Actually, so I may test this, which will be stupid. I would need to SSH to my other computer because my drum kit is on the other room. I could just do a go funk. And just to be extra safe, this is deferred, so it should be executed. It's not a go routine, I don't know, whatever, I don't care. This should be fine. And then here we can just for range over the connection and it will exit nicely when it's all done. I should get the logger, log.print line event. Should be good enough. And then I don't know if I want to log things from here or not. Or if I just want to log it elsewhere. That will be a future me thing. I just want to here. Func mid event string convert the mid event to a string. Gosh darn it, just because I had just removed the FMT package from this. As printf bytes as hex. And I'm not doing coding hex. Oh, come on. Okay, %x. Yeah, %x. That's way better, and that's what I actually want. %x. I have a funny story about this, like logging stuff. Here I'm just doing it for fun and all, but I'm working with a coworker in a kind of in an audio processor, something that will read a audio input like a microphone, a guitar and stuff, and will process it, like apply a compressor and stuff. We're just doing this project for fun. And it was really slow for some weird reason. And eventually we noticed what was the problem. We were logging everything that was passing there. And the log was taking like 16 milliseconds. Oh, +x. I know that the plus show a lot more stuff. I don't know what this will do here. Let's go with that. And velocity is a percentage. So, as printf, yeah. So yeah, it was quite silly to see a thing not work at all. And all of a sudden we removed all the logs and it became fast and it started working again. Source ev.type ev.channel. %v could work here, but then I wouldn't get the nice formatting of everything, so let's do it manually. And ev.velocity. Okay, now if I build this, I'm not using a lot of things because I've wrapped them all. Mid event. Mid dot. I mean, if it compiles, we can figure out that, like there, it's all good. Alright, it compiles. That's the important part. Now, I could just bring my drum kit over here, but I'm lazy, so I will be away for like 2 minutes while I just test it there. As soon as I get things here. And then I'll at least show a picture of what happened. Okay, I just need to connect this notebook to my Wi-Fi again. If my touchpad is working, nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to download this. Yeah. just go, yeah, replace that. And now if I do list, it doesn't have anything. I will be right back. Let me just mute this and add a message that I'm testing, and then I'll be back right away. Alright, so some things worked and others didn't, and let's go. This is a really scuffed up stream, so to show what happened, oh right, this is already opened. So I want to get, yeah, this has almost everything. Oops. Yeah, and then I can show the dumb things that I did. Which, alright, I need these 2 pictures. Now 1 second as I move to Discord, because of course I will get my pictures from Discord because it's kind of stream. So, alright. Now I can copy this. And copy this. And just in case, do this. Alright, so it worked. We were able to list a device. I tried to list before connecting and it didn't have anything. Perfect. And then it had my drum kit. Alright, then this. I was dumb. Let's pretend I didn't do this. I connect to the correct port and I got events. However, I didn't know about this, but looks like when you do log dot print line, it doesn't call the string method. So let me put those side by side. So we didn't get the nice print and stuff. I guess we would have to do printf %s, maybe? I guess? But hey, it's working, it's something. I can hit stuff on the drums, and Windows detect those things. Now I just have to use the other part, because I don't know how long you've been, and I just explained this at the start of the stream. I tested a few things, and I want to do a midi-go-key. So I did try to use a few. I found one that's like $70, and I don't want to spend the money now, especially when I can write my own. Oh, nice. So yeah, and I can write my own. So I could do things using the C bindings and stuff, but I found packages in Go that do everything that I want. And they worked here, and you will love this part. And I tested it, and I was able to send key events to Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. So my plan, and I tested this yesterday with a different software, is to run that game using the drum kit. Using that software, it wasn't as good because, for example, when I press the hi-hat pedal, it generates a note on and a note off. So I will need a software that detects the note on, toggles a key as pressed, and then when I release it or press it again, I don't know, probably press it again, it will release that key. So I may be able to charge the arrows and do a charged shot. And also when I jump, it was kinda tough to get variable jump heights. So I would do always the same jump height. And in the forest, I was getting really stuck in a lot of things. So I want to use the velocity, that is this last number here, to decide for how long a key should be pressed. And if another event with a positive velocity, with a non-zero positive velocity is received, then I would overwrite the previous key and do another one. This way I could try to do a max jump, hitting it really hard, and then as I'm approaching the apex, do another really hard hit to overwrite the first key press and do another one. And then things like move right, it's just do a short press and that's it. And yeah, that's kinda it. So now we have this part, I'll just commit stuff. Then I'll probably do a 1 hour-ish break to have lunch, stretch a bit. And then I think I'll continue doing this because this is just too fun. And we're getting to the fun part, so of course I have to do this. So yeah. Let me go mod tidy. Alright. I'm not gonna commit the readme because whatever. Go mod. Yeah. Go mod sun. I'm not looking at that. Yeah. Yes. So the weird part is for rolling, I could do a drum roll to do that, but the roll is so slow that it doesn't make that much sense. And like, you don't have that much control. So I was actually doing drum rolls in road right. So we will have to... I can't imagine that, because roll jump won't work at all. I'm fine with that. I can't hit the drum bass, kick kick bass, gosh, words. I can't hit the bass and the snare at the same time. Like perfectly. So yeah, or maybe that software wasn't working as expected, and maybe my software will work, who knows? But yeah, I feel like it will be a drum roll. This is such a silly project. I like this idea so much. Yeah, we can commit main like this. And yeah, and after I'm back from lunch, I will actually connect my notebook. I will put my notebook on Linux. And doing that, I should be able to SSH into the notebook, run the software from there, and then I'll be able to display live what I'm testing. I won't have the cam on the notebook, but if I do the run, and if I submit it to a marathon, then we will get the drum with cam and stuff. Alright. Detect and parse mid events and forward them to a channel. So the rest of the application may act on those events. For this, alright. This should be all. I'm not committing that readme. And yeah, all of this go. And we have something here already. But yeah, thanks for hanging. I will be back in 1 hour-ish, I believe, because I just want to have lunch. Stretch and adjust my setup, and then I should come back real soon to do this. But yeah, until later.